Hey guys, today we're going to be checking out the app Glucose Buddy. It's another blood glucose tracker app, so let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, loading in. It has a nice load-in screen giving you some information before you actually get into the app. Easily track your blood sugar, medicine, and meals in one entry. Track trends to make your informed health decisions on your health. Get your questions answered with short lessons written by diabetes educators. Okay, and let's get started. So it looks like you can sign up with Facebook, with Apple, or you can just enter your email. So I'll just make up a fake email. And for the password, it looks like it just has to be 6 characters, so nothing too crazy there. It does seem a little lax on the security, though. There's the privacy policy. And there's a box for a code from a healthcare provider, which I obviously don't have. So, okay. New member offer. Get half off yearly premium access. Okay. I'm not going to do that now. What type of diabetes do you have? We'll just go type 2. Slightly. See if I'm getting the app. Overwhelmed. Oral medication since it's type 2. Okay. Diabetes program. Includes 7-day free trial, then $40 a year. Start a transformative healthy lifestyle plan, tools to help you exercise, eat right, and live better, and generate professional reports that you can share with your doctor. So for $40 a year, you get all that. I'm not sure if that would be worth that right now. Let's check out the app more, and then maybe I can determine that. So I'll decline that for now. Looks like you can connect to Apple Health, which is a cool feature. If you track your health with your iPhone or Apple Watch, the data can sync directly to the app, so you don't have to log that yourself. It just automatically enters it for you. And it's asking permission for that, sure. Okay, it can track my steps. I have an Apple Watch, so it can track that from my watch. It can send me notifications, yes. I'm not going to do that now. Another plug for the upgrade to premium. You also get PDF reports, an A1C calculator. We saw that on the other app as well, the one that was just called Glucose. That also had an A1C calculator. And custom tags, create your own events to make logging easier for you. Okay, so those are some features you get with the premium. Still going to decline that for now. And we're getting one more chance to upgrade to premium. Still no. Alright, let's see. It gives us some instructions. Let's start with learning how to log items you want to track. Tap Add Logs to get started. Alright. You can log your glucose, medicine, and more. You can do carbs, exercise, weight. I can't scroll over right now, but there's more. You can use the menu to choose. You can fill out the form and then tap Save to save the measurement. And if you want to log multiple measurements, you can go ahead and tap another option. And the glucose measurement is down below. I guess it estimates it for you based on what other things you put in. Swipe left to delete. And then just tap Save to finish. Okay. Let's try that out. Blood glucose. Okay, so here are the other tags that you can do. So it gives you these preset ones. Before breakfast, lunch, dinner, before snack, before exercise. I believe the other glucose app had more options, such as like an hour after meal, an hour before a meal specifically. So I guess that is something that you need the premium feature to unlock. Okay. Alright. Forgot to save. So the app, just looking at it, looks pretty nice, honestly. It looks very clean, good colors, looks very modern, not like a generic app. It's definitely unique. At the top, you see the important things like blood glucose, your insulin doses, if you have that, your food, carbs and calories for the day, and your activity for the day. It shows you right here your activity and blood glucose as well. And this is just my individual steps from the past few days from my watch. So that's cool that it backlogs data from even when before you got the app. All right, insights. All right, well, let's go ahead and set up then. I'm just gonna make everything normal, the default here. Okay. So this would be the charts that it generates for you, tracking your body weight and blood sugar and other things. We don't have any data right now because I just got the app and it takes time to generate that over a set period of time. So we don't have anything right now. And here's a tab for the plan. Develop a plan that best fits your needs, ranging from weight loss to becoming more active. Get the tools to help you better monitor your blood glucose, nutrition, and other health, and set and track real goals to see your progress in real time. So I guess this is just another tab for the diabetes plan. That seems to be the main feature of the app, honestly, based on how they monetize it at least, because it is $40 a year. So thinking of at that price, it would probably be for people who are actively looking for help managing their diabetes as a whole, not necessarily just keeping track of medications. So yeah. There's also this Meal IQ, which let's read. Take a photo of everything that you eat, including snacks. I guess you take a picture of it and upload. Log your blood glucose twice with each meal before you eat and 2 hours after. Meal IQ will help you identify how your blood glucose has changed before and after each meal. So let's check this out. Take food photo. Okay, we'll just do this one. Okay, fried egg, swipe right to log. Okay, and we can save that, and it estimates the fats, proteins, carbs, and calories. Nice. I also just noticed this right here. Of course, just another plug for the premium. And it's waiting for the next glucose measurement. So after we measure our blood glucose 2 hours after the meal, we input that and it would make a suggestion for us. Okay. And finally, the More tab. So this reminds me a bit of a social media app where it has like your profile picture in the top left, friends, following, and followers. Obviously not following anybody yet. There's a tab for premium, provider code. So I'm guessing they have relationships with some doctors who can give codes to their patients. I'm assuming for some fee from the doctor with the company. Friends and Explorer. Let's check this out. Okay, so this seems like it's got a social media component where you can post pictures and comments of just you living your life. I feel like that's a good feature to help people coming back, kind of gamifying it in a way, or enticing people to be on the app more, sharing pictures, getting likes, comments, things like that, going and liking other people's pictures. Could be a good way to also meet people who are going through similar things as you, managing diabetes and things like that. All right. Almost through everything for the most part. Reports. You can generate reports and you can set the time and everything just like the other app. Devices and apps. I guess these are also related apps that you can sync with Glucose Buddy. Dexcom. I've never heard of that one, but it looks like it's a continuous glucose monitoring. So if you have that, that's another thing you can connect to the app. Less data that you have to put in on your own. and also Apple Health data, as I already mentioned. Alright, so I believe that's pretty much everything. Let me go through each category. So for the purpose mainly seems to be generally keeping up with your diabetes management, not specifically medications. It also tracks food, exercise, weight, as well as medications too. But it's more of a whole disease state management as opposed to just medications. That wasn't as clear when I first got the app. It made it just sound like it was blood glucose monitoring. But it is a good purpose. There's definitely a lot of people that have diabetes and need help managing it. So for purpose, I'll give it a 6. Onboarding process, I do remember that it was a nice intro, giving some information about the app. It looked very nice, easy to swipe, and it gave you different options for how to sign up. So I'll give that a 9 out of 10. User experience, the app really did a good job of explaining how it works beforehand. I remember it gave me the intro kind of tutorial, the 7 little tips. So that was very helpful. And I feel like the tabs at the bottom are very easy to navigate, pretty self-explanatory. And I feel like it's pretty easy to get the hang of. So I'll give that a 7 out of 10. User interface, I really like it. It looks really modern, especially the social media part that I think this part looks like. So I will give that an 8 out of 10. I just really like it. Then we have engagement, which evaluates how it brings the user back, which at least with medication apps, I think the social media part of it, sharing pictures and things, is definitely better than most companies or most apps. Their methods of keeping customers coming back, I definitely like the social media aspect of it. So I'll give that a 7 out of 10. And sorry if you can hear the helicopter in the background. Data control and security. The password, honestly, the first thing, that wasn't very secure, only 6 characters. You can obviously make it more complex if you want to, but that's only what is required. So I will give that a 3 out of 10. For requests, notifications are requested clearly. They requested my permission for a lot of things, actually, like such as camera for the food, notifications, and everything like that. I'll give that a 6 out of 10. And finally, operational, which evaluates the team that built the app. And I think they did a great job. It definitely is tailored to people who are looking for more intense management of diabetes. It's a $40 price tag for the premium features, which really unlocks the big things like A1C management and daily graphs and things like that. So if you really want the full experience, you want to get the premium feature. But it is, $40 isn't cheap for a good amount of people. So it definitely different from the other app, which was $2.50 per month for the premium. And you didn't get as much with that app. You didn't get personalized one-on-one tips from diabetes management experts, whereas with this app you do. So the price increase is definitely warranted. So I will overall give that an 8 out of 10. And if you give me 1 second, I'll add that all up. I did that math correctly, that's a 57 out of 80 overall, which is the best one we've reviewed so far.